The top 3 mistakes network marketers make when building their business. That's what we're going to be talking about in today's video. But first, if you're new here, my name is Christy and I help network marketers and entrepreneurs create success fast without sacrificing sanity or snuggles while creating a lifestyle you love. If you're new here, make sure that you subscribe because I put out a new training video with a new resource every single week, so you won't want to miss out. Now let's get into it. Mistake number 1 that I see network marketers make is not creating curiosity. You guys, if you are on social media and you are telling people exactly what it is you sell and you're telling them what it is, when you do that, they have no reason to ask you what it is, right? So your goal is to create conversations. You want to create a conversation. You want them to ask you, what is that? Or how do I get that, right? If you tell them exactly what it is and you're just, putting the company name out there all the time, they're not going to ask you because you've already told them the information, right? They can go on Google, they can go buy it somewhere else. You want to create the curiosity so that they ask you. Mistake number 2 that network marketers are making on social media is not showing your face. If all you're doing is posting graphics all the time of, your products, the specials, the benefits of your products, but you're not actually showing your face. You're not getting on stories and showing and talking about, even just like your life in general, but like talking about the products, showing you using the products, right? Then you are not creating a connection, which leads me into the next piece. Mistake number 3 is not creating connection. And what do I mean by that? Well, if you are, all you're doing is posting about your products, and you're not posting anything else. You're not posting anything about your lifestyle or, your kids or whatever it is that's going on, then you're not creating any conversation pieces. So when people are looking at your stories, they're not going to respond to anything. Like if you're hearing crickets, this might be why. They're not going to respond to anything if they don't have a connection piece. So think about it when you're going and you're interacting with someone on social media and, all they post is their products, how do you get into like a conversation that's meaningful with them? You don't, right? You just scroll on by. So don't be that person. Create content that creates connections and creates conversations. And I promise you that you will see your business start to take off. Now, what I'm going to do is in the description box below, I have linked for you a recruiting blueprint on how I recruit people on social media by utilizing these things. What do I say? Especially using Instagram as one of my favorite ways. And so how do I add members to my network marketing team using the power of social media and using the power of connection on social media? So make sure you grab that free resource. I will link it down below. If this was helpful for you, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share it with a friend who you think it might help, maybe someone on your team, and make sure you subscribe. So I'll see you next week on Christy Rajepi TV.